Hey guys, you already know who it is. It's your girl Breon. No.
And your boy Calvin, man. If you guys want to support the channel more than now, man, hit that link in the description. Come Patreon. If not subscribed, tell a friend to tell a friend to keep running us up. And y'all today, man, we here checking out doggone another death battle on the channel, man. Dog of Spider-Man versus Deku.
Hey, yo.
Y'all, we finna start
My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. So I'm pretty sure, but at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, this might be kind of like a little bit of a spoiler.
It definitely will be, but I feel like
It still wouldn't be too much of a spoiler because they can't give us the whole thing of the story. It's 7 seasons of this show, so
exactly.
I'm pretty sure it won't be too bad.
Then on top of that, I really feel like you kind of got a good grasp of what Deku does because you played him in Fortnite.
I mean, but I ain't used his powers like, but okay.
But you did play with him in Fortnite, so you do know what his powers are. So it's not like that's gonna be a secret.
I mean, yeah, I guess in a way, but also, doggone, I got a question for you guys. Why don't you put it in the comments if you're watching this video a little bit longer?
Yeah.
Like, if you watched our last death battle video and that's why you're here checking this one out, let us know. Did you guys like the green screen way, or is this way just as cool as like this is cool right here, or you feel like the green screen set it off a little bit more? You know what I'm saying? That's why I did it like that in separate ways. But we gonna see, man. You guys comment down below. Let's get into this one: Spider-Man versus Deku. Oh dang!
Honestly,
Miles Morales versus Izuku Midoriya.
Honestly,
Spider-Man
what?
versus Deku. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
I don't even know who would win in this battle.
Oh, you said? Oh, I'm confused.
I really feel like they're.
What you think they equally match? I don't know. We gonna see though. You thought the same thing about the whole. You thought
Okay,
the
let
whole
me
was gonna
let me
get
just
destroyed.
let me get the facts first. Let me get the
it's
facts.
our
Yeah.
job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Sorry if I got
battle.
snacks.
All right, let's take this from the top again. This is Peter Parker. He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
A friendly neighbor to all of New York City. In a universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever. Like in Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got iced on the job.
The city was left without its protector. But fortunately, Peter wasn't the only one who got bit. Enter Miles Morales, a young teen from Brooklyn just trying to figure out his place in the world. And now he had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start all canon events. Now it was Miles' turn to be the hero the Big Apple needed, and he had all the usual spider kit to help him out.
This spider carried the Oz formula, a genetics-enhancing serum that granted Miles superhuman strength, speed, and the ability to alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface.
And you can't forget that classic spider sense, an internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats so he can react ahead
Honestly,
of time.
I feel like
He even
Spider-Man
an
got a
upgrade that
very
acts like
good
a
ring
radar,
change.
letting him see through stuff.
But no spider person is complete without their web shooters. Given to him by Peter's Aunt May, these webs have all sorts of applications between swinging, grabbing, restraining, projectiling, and being made into constructs.
Not having Peter around.
I did not know he had venom powers.
Things a lot tougher though. And between mishaps with wall crawling and web
that's it,
slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls?
And how could he live up to being Spider-Man when one of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Makes family dinner so awkward.
True.
All that,
that was crazy.
trying to kill you stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man.
Living parents. Better yet, loving parents.
They full of crap.
They supported it
Dang.
when things got tough, even if
They
they
full
didn't
of crap.
always see eye to eye.
They full of crap
And
for
thanks
that
to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a
Happy
variety of
Helen when he
unique
did that.
powers, like invisibility and venom.
Not like Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on, Spidey, branding is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Punching, absorbing, blasting, mega blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword. Jeez, what kind of spider was
I know you
this?
can make a
It's
sword
not
now.
entirely science fiction. Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the Linnaeus, have a process known as ballooning. By spinning a thread of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds of miles. No pun intended.
Well, whatever kind of bite
Okay.
it was,
Then
it
learn
gave
something about
Miles
spiders.
the edge he needed to find
Yeah, I
his
didn't
worth
know that.
as Spider-Man.
Miles can dodge gunshots, missiles, and lightning bolts. He survived all sorts of beatings, including a building exploding on top of him.
Oh, geez, Spidey could lift buildings and dodge light speed attacks, and Miles is more than a match for him.
Like the time he absorbed the energy of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem. A blast that would have equaled 15 million tons of TNT.
He's getting kudos from
Did
a ton
it?
of older heroes, too,
Yeah, in the game.
becoming a member of the New Ultimates and the Avengers.
Well,
he
I'm
even
so-
helped form the Champions,
I'm a
team
noob.
of teenage superheroes with the likes of Miss Marvel and Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda himself even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium.
Okay, I remember
Same
that.
stuff as T'Challa's own suit. This super rare and tough metal can absorb kinetic energy and vibrational impacts.
It helps to regulate Miles's venom powers too, allowing him to better control his electrical output.
The vibranium is thinner to better fit his acrobatic fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing. This stuff is tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable as, say, Captain
Wow.
America's shield, and enough kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York
Yeah.
City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and spider powers still
That's-
aren't
I swear.
enough, Miles can push his electrical output into overdrive.
Giving him huge boosts in strength and speed, and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic
What?
showman power up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb and has a thing for mimicking some favorites.
Despite his initial insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor, no longer standing in his shadow, but side by side.
Literally, his universe got blown up and he was sent to the main 616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as a pair of Spider Bros.
He's even become one of the big players of the Spider-Verse, teaming up with all sorts of other spider variants to defend the
I want an
multiverse.
Oscar.
There's anime spider people, robot spider people, dinosaur spider people, spider people, a whole lot of them, each with their own way of getting the job done.
I don't
Miles
recall
even
him
led him
beating
into battle
Venom.
against the Inheritors, a
must
bunch
have
of
been the comic book.
interdimensional vampire assholes.
This is what Stan Lee was
Yeah,
proudest
so the
of
comic
in
book.
his favorite superhero. Regardless of who they were, any sort of person could wear the mask and do the right thing. For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in our own unique ways, then anyone can be a hero.
Okay. Basically, just still kind of the basis of what we already know about
What
Spider-Man.
is
So
a
this is
hero?
here we go.
To the citizens of Japan, there was no one more synonymous with the word than their symbol of peace, All Might.
The
Of course,
big
I already know about
Numero
that.
Uno, with a smile on his face, he could save anyone and win any fight, no matter what.
Or so it seemed. After a battle with his arch nemesis All for One, All Might was grievously injured. His time as a beacon of hope was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the torch.
In this world, most human beings evolved to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks, but not everyone is lucky enough to get one. Like this kid named Izuku Midoriya, or as local bully
Aw.
Bakugo like to call him, the good-for-nothing Deku.
Izuku wanted to save people just like All Might, but even his idol told him that he would have to give up on his dreams.
Forever the beta male in the shadow of Bakugo and his Sigma quirk, until he got the chance to alpha up and lend his rival a helping hand, proving himself worthy of All Might's torch.
And so, after months of
okay.
training, Izuku was granted All Might's quirk, One for All. This power allows him to boost his strength to incredible heights, using it for smashing attacks named after specific US locales, and soccer club.
wow.
Or football, as they call it.
Straight punches, spikes, even finger flicks, One for All is the ultimate in strength-enhancing quirks.
The first time
Ain't
he
too
used
much
it,
of a
Izuku
spoiler.
destroyed this giant robot in a single blow on accident. Too
I
bad
don't
it
know. You
wasn't
ain't kinda
the only
spoiling.
thing he destroyed, though. Damn, that looks like it hurts.
Yeah.
One for All's power was so
All right, y'all. Y'all comment down below how you just feel about that. We're not doggone gonna
Dang
finish.
it, we got a spoiler.
Yeah, we're not going to keep doing that to ourselves.
Oh no.
we know the gist of it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Maybe we should definitely, before we start watching these, we should watch what it is for. If it's something we're gonna watch.
Man, well, it's only that had only happened in the first season anyway, so we probably would have been fine.
No, because you got to think about, they have to talk about everything that leads up to the moment that they feel like this person is enough. They going detailed about everything. They going into missions. They talked about the other guy who ain't even in this, but they talked about him because it tied into him getting more power. And you see how much of the rest of that was? That was going to be whole spoilers. We don't know much about him at all other than the certain powers. I ain't even really know that he got it from that guy. That just gave that away. So, yeah. We just going to go to the fight. I feel like, doggo, just for what I see, though, I feel like Spider-Man. I feel like Spider-Man might get beat, though.
I don't know. I feel like they could go in.
I don't know. So we go see, man. I'm sorry, you guys. We sorry.
Well, man,
I don't want to get spoiled, bro.
Spider-Man got bit from a spider, bro.
Deku got his power.
Deku got his power from All Might.
So we gonna see
a person, a physical person.
I said a physical person.
So I don't know.
All right, let's get it, man. I'm sorry, guys. We ain't gonna keep watching that synopsis, but I'm pretty sure you guys already watched. All right, let's get it.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
All right.
I'm afraid it probably would have definitely took us to like season 5.
It would have took us far. I know it would have.
Huh?
Yo! You're more man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
All right, new guy. First lesson, don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands.
Now watch mine!
Dang.
Delaware!
Oh, shoot.
Let's try that one more time.
Uh-oh.
Guess who?
I
Okay.
can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that.
Take me somewhere else.
Oh, shoot.
Oh Lord.
He broke it.
Oh, mierda.
Dang
Oh,
fast.
damn. Really old York City.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out!
Oh,
Because
shoot.
I always do my best!
Dang.
I don't know about this one.
Oh my God.
I don't think Spider-Man gonna win this one. I don't think Miles gonna get this one.
If I'm gonna do my best,
That man powering up, bro.
I gotta
You gonna do
my
your
own
best
thing.
what? I got
I'm
to
gonna
do
do
my
my
own
own thing.
Okay, and a shot. Okay.
Dang, he done changed. He using his what they call it, bioluminescence.
Right. Your quirk is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
He's
Doing shock absorption, not nullification. So,
Ah.
it's got a limit.
Ah, dang. Okay. Oh, shoot. Come on, man. I don't know. Spidey might get this one.
I don't know.
Psycho. Death Bang!
Go beyond!
Oh man, this is
Oh,
crazy.
shoot. Oh, dang. Is he? Oh, no. Okay. Dang.
He used it against him.
Spider-Man, you really are the ultimate.
Dang.
On Fiverr, you can find
Okay.
the perfect freelancer
To
to
be
build your website.
honest,
But you probably already know it.
I guess
I always be wanting to pick the underdog, bro.
Via con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers, which matched
Alright,
up
I'll
quite
just
evenly,
say both of them.
unsurprisingly given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
This meant Miles's invisibility was harder for danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a bigger boost in strength than Venom did. Since both had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Next up, speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Thanks to Gear Shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles, and that means the biggest deciding factor is raw strength.
And that was no contest. Miles absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One For All is all about.
When Deku defeated All For One, the energy needed to part those clouds with this punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT,
Wow.
smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as
Wow.
that.
I was gonna
is
say,
wearing a
strength-wise, you
vibranium
see
suit
that.
after all. So the question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon protected New York from that city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All For One was still over 600 times stronger than Vibranium's limit.
And Deku did that with One For All's embers, not the full package.
And remember, the Vibranium in Miles' suit was much thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had, making it unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In this superpowered battle, it was Izuku's overwhelming speed and immense strength that made him the winning hero.
And the morales of the story is...
The winner is Deku.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just want to go for the underdog.
But it'd be crazy how they doggone like I say have like everything be different in the fight. Like the fight end up a totally different way, but then doggone like I say they break down like I say between the powers and the different stuff, like the actual possibility of the certain wins. That's just like with the last one we watched with the Hulk and stuff. Like for them to just come at the end with everything going on to be the determining factor. Like they said, the only way that anyone could win is Bruce, because of his smarts and everything he had going on. And just like this right here, the Spider-Man would, but they saying dog with the powers and everything going on, Deku obviously would have been a winner if it was actually a fight. That's crazy.
I really can't wait to watch My Hero Academia.
Yeah, especially now, because like I say,
Like-
that was just finna get so many crazy spoilers. I should have thought about it before, but it was just the most recent one, and I figured it wouldn't be.
Somebody asked for it, so we
Yeah,
was like, let's go ahead and do it, but we wasn't really thinking.
Yeah, but they probably ain't think that we seen it. I'm pretty sure you guys don't know what we ain't seen and what we haven't. So I'm gonna have to just watch that. If it's something that we probably about to watch, it might be a death battle that be a little later. We ain't gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys still enjoyed the video.
I love to see a death battle between Luffy and Goku.
I'm pretty sure they.
Luffy from One Piece and Goku. So if they have that, please let me know.
I don't think so, but we gonna see, man. But hey, like I said before, man, if you guys want to support the channel with it right now, man, hit that link in the description. Come Patreon. If not, subscribe, tell a friend to keep running us up. We're gonna see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.
Devin.